Welcome to all in our lecture series of PPCM. In our previous lecture, we completed the theory part of part. Now we have seen problem based on that theory part. So here first problem we have taken. In this we have find who is the more certain about the time of completion of the job. This is our question. So let's how we find this part. Let's see. For a particular activity of a project, time estimate received from two engineers X and Y are as follows. We have given optimistic time, most likely time and pessimistic time. Means we have given T naught, Tm and Tp. We have find who is more certain about this time of completion of job. So at the time of theory, I told you have to remember that part. At variance time we have note one thing. If the process is higher in uncertainty, then greater the standard deviation and greater the variance. So for finding the more certain part, here you have to find the variance. If the variance is higher of particular project, that means uncertainty is higher. So you have to consider lower part because that part is the certain. Okay. So let's see how we find variance. You know the formula for variance is sigma square is equal to Tp minus T naught divided by 6 ka whole square, and sigma square is the symbolic representation of variance. Okay. So here we have given T naught is 4 and Tp is 6. So for X we have taken 8 minus 4 divided by 6 ka square. So here we get this value 0.4356, and same for we have find for engineer Y, 8 minus 3 divided by 6 ka whole square, that is the 0.69. So here variance is higher for Y. If variance is higher for Y, that means it is the higher in uncertainty, but we have to find the certain. So lower value is the more certain. So let's write here the variance of time estimate given by Y is more. Since greater the variance, greater will be uncertainty. So X time estimate have more certainty. Okay. So this type of question is solved like this. For that you have to remember some particular note thing also. Let's see another example. The network for a certain project is shown in figure. Determine the expected time for each of the path. Which path is critical? Now we have to find the expected time. Okay. So you remember that expected time is equal to Te Tp minus 4 Tm plus T naught divided by 6. This is the formula which we have to use here. And here this 6 is the T naught, this 11 is the Tp, and this 8 is the Tm. So these three values is like this. Okay. So here we have 4 path. One is 1 2 7 8, 1 3 6 8, 1 4 5 6 8, and 1 2 6 8. Okay. So these 4 path we have. Now we have to find T for this 4 path, and after that we have calculated which path is the critical path. So first what we have to do, we have to calculate T naught, Tm and Tp for a different path. So part A we have 1 2 7 8. So 1 2 7 8. So 6 plus 8 plus 5. Here we get T naught is 19. 11 plus 12 plus 12. Here we get Tp is 35. 8 plus 10 plus 8. Here we get 26. So in this way you have to find the T naught, Tm and Tp value for all the path. After finding this value, you have to reach to this table. You have to write path here, activity one by one, and you have to calculate the T. Okay. Already we know that the formula for finding the T, but again I write here T is equal to TP plus 4TM plus T naught divided by, sorry, T naught here and TP here. T naught plus 4TM plus TP divided by 6. Okay, so 6 plus 8 into 4 plus 11 divided by 6. So 6 plus 32 plus 11 6 plus 32 plus 11 divided by 6. So 32, 38, 39, 49. So 49 divided by 6, you calculate and find the value, 8 point something. So in this manner you have to get the T. Now after that you have to summation that and you get the final T for a particular path is the 26.34. In this manner you have to find for A, B, C, D all path and summation the T. Now this is our final value of T. In this maximum value is 28.33, means the maximum value is 28.33 for a path D. So part D is the critical path. We find that part D is the critical since T for this path is the maximum, means 1, 4, 5, 6, 8 is the critical path which is the longest path. Okay, so in this manner we have to find the values for our problems. Today's lecture is over, guys. We meet with another topic in our next lecture. Thank you.